Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over all of the officially confirmed returning Pokemon in both the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We have some other things that you may have missed from the new trailer for the Generation 9 games. Plenty of things to break down today, so if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over all of the returning Pokemon in the Teal Mask. First, this was tweeted out by Makio and J Roses originally, but it's posted on Pokeos, which is their website. Really cool interactive website. Very useful for all the upcoming Pokemon news and stuff. But yeah, these are all the officially confirmed returning Pokemon. So these have been seen in the DLC trailer for the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc. Obviously, we have them all data mined as well, but that could be subject to change. That has already changed once in a previous Scarlet and Violet update. So these are all the guaranteed ones. Obviously, the data mines are like 99% accurate as well, but these Pokemon you will 1000% see in the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc. So, starting things off, we have Vulpix and Ninetales, we have Snorlax, we have Sentret and Furret, we have Hoot and Noctowl, we have Aipom, which of course is exclusive to Pokemon Scarlet. You will not be able to find Aipom in Pokemon Violet, you will have to trade for it. We then have Yanma, we have Gligar, we have Poochyena, we have Mightyena, we have Seedot, Nuzleaf, and Shiftry. Obviously, Gligar is also the Violet exclusive. You will not be able to find Gligar in Pokemon Scarlet. So that's also the same for their evolution. So Ambipom is exclusive to Scarlet, whereas Gliscor is also exclusive to Violet. So you'll have to trade for those, or just trade them in from Pokemon Home, whichever floats your boat. But yeah, we have Poochyena, Mightyena, Seedot, Nuzleaf, Shiftry, and then we have Corphish and Crawdaunt. We have Feebas, Milotic, Chimecho, obviously Ambipom because of the evolution of Aipom. We have Chingling, we have Munchlax, pre-evolution of Snorlax. We have Yanmega, obviously evolution of Yanma, Gliscor. And then we also have Grubbin, Charjabug, Vikavolt, and then we have Okidogi, Pheasantipity, Munkidori, and Ogerpon. Now, of course, we don't know the typings for the four new legendary Pokemon in the Teal Mask. We're expecting the three kind of like heroes to be poison type, just simply because of their new ability, Toxic Chain or whatever it's called. Pheasantipity is also expected to be poison flying just because it gets access to like Air Slash and, well, it's a bird. The other two were a little bit unsure. Okidogi might be like grass poison. Munkidori could be water poison, not sure. And then obviously Ogerpon we're expecting to be a grass type, but that's just from the coloration and stuff. And it's also made from wood. Like from the new like trailer for the Teal Mask, we saw that Ogerpon's legs are literally made of wood, which obviously kind of gets it more into the realm of being a grass type. But yeah, we're not 100% sure of those, but those are all of the currently returning Pokemon in the Teal Mask. Now, of course, there's going to be more. This isn't the only selection. I think the Pokedex for each of the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra is around 100 big. So I'm not sure how many more extra returning Pokemon we're going to see, because obviously there's all like the legendaries that don't have Pokedex entries that weren't in the data mines, so that we could also still get. So again, even though we've got the data mines, there's still a lot more information on returning Pokemon that we still don't know about. Anyway though, that's the Teal Mask. Going on to the Indigo Disc, we don't know about the version exclusive Pokemon in the Indigo Disc yet. We only know about the Teal Mask. I'm expecting more version exclusives in both of the DLCs, but either way, this is the Teal Mask. So obviously you can see there's a lot less Pokemon that we know about in the Teal Mask as in comparison to the in the Indigo Disc in comparison to the Teal Mask. So hopefully we'll get some more. But that's obviously because the Teal Mask is going to be coming out sooner. So obviously we need like more information on that. So anyway, let's go over the returning Pokemon. We have Seal and Dugong, Execute, Executor, and Alolan Executor. You can also find wild like Alolan forms and Galarian forms and stuff we're expecting, because we saw an Alolan Executor and we also saw a normal Execute as well. We haven't seen a wild Executor, but we're going to assume you can also get that. But yeah, you can actually find roaming forms of other Pokemon. We have Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon. We have Beldum, Metang, and Metagross. Metagross looking insane in this game, by the way. Steel-type Pokemon look really good. We have Blitzel and Zebstrika. Of course, this is the first time they're going to be on the Switch, so it's good to finally see them. I'm a massive fan of this evolution line, so it's nice to finally see them back, like, actually on the Switch. We have Cottony and we have Whimsicott. We have Minccino and Chinchino. We have Solosis, Duosian, Reunculus. We have Golett. We have Golurk. We have Esper and Meowstic, and we have Milcery, and then we have Alcremie. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get all the Alcremie forms, and then we obviously have Terapagos and the baby Terapagos as well, but we have absolutely no idea what these typings are going to be, which is really unfortunate, but hopefully we get a trailer soon that actually goes into detail about the typings of these Pokemon, because we know so little about them. So those are all of the returning Pokemon in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC so far, and these have been officially confirmed by Pokemon themselves from like trailers and stuff like that. Moving on, there's a couple of other things that I wanted to quickly go over in regards to returning Pokemon. We have this post here by Light, who says, I am back. Honedge evolution line probably confirmed. As you can see, the Scarf of Serrano has the same design as Honedge, and in the Indigo disc, you can see shapes that are similar to it, or maybe a Paldean form hyped. So, yeah, apparently these kind of are swords or something. I think that's what he's kind of referencing in the background. And then obviously we have the new character here, Serrano, and you obviously you can see this is clearly some sort of like Honedge evolution line pattern as his scarf, which is obviously the exact same as the actual sword of Honedge. The only thing that I will say about this, though, I would love to see Aegislash return. The only thing I will say is that we had the exact same situation with Clara in the Isle of Armor. She had the kind of headband that looked like exactly the same as like Dustox's pattern. And then we just didn't get Dustox. We were all expecting a new Dustox form. We didn't get that. And I don't even think we got Dustox in the Sword and Shield games. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I don't think we did. And I think this might be a similar situation to that. We might be getting hyped up a bit about the idea of a new Pokemon or a returning Pokemon just because of some sort of kind of clothing on a certain particular character. That doesn't necessarily mean it's definitely going to happen just because, like I say, we literally had it already with Clara. We have people kind of replying to this as well, saying, upon further inspections, these look like poles. We also had, oh, she actually goes into detail about it. Clara with the Dustox hair thing, but we never got that Pokemon in the Sword and Shield DLC, so it could be the same situation. But I hope we get Aegislash in the DLC. I want him back. No form or new evolution, clearly, in my opinion. I think that we are in the same situation. Oh, dude, I thought I was really smart about saying the Clara thing, but everyone's already said it. I didn't actually see those tweets before I said that. I just want to make that clear. But yeah, obviously we're all kind of thinking the same thing. Clara, obviously we had with the Dustox situation, so it could be a very similar thing to that. But you never know, it could be different. We do have Honedge kind of representation here. Let's hope that it's in the DLC. We'll have to wait and see. And then also, finishing things off, we have this tweet here by Jan talking about Serrano, which I thought was quite an interesting tweet. I think I touched upon it on a previous video, but Jan kind of explains it in a better way than me. But yeah, we have them here saying, the official website totally mentioned he invited you as an exchange student to Blueberry Academy because of your adventure in Area Zero. Likely Clavel told him that. There is a connection between Clavel and this new guy. Obviously, it even says it on the website. Seems there's a long-time acquaintance. Then go on to say, but you weren't the only person who went to Area Zero in the main story. Does that mean your rivals also got invited? Because I feel like it would be a little bit unfair. We all went to Area Zero, all four of us. We all kind of saved the day. And so for only us to get invited would be a little bit unfortunate. But there's obviously no kind of evidence that the other characters come to the Blueberry Academy either. This also gives me a thought. Since we are a group of 4 and there are 4 new characters introduced to us in the Indigo disc, maybe they are supposed to be a rival of each of our friends. I mean, I can see that Frying Pan guy being a cook rival to Arven. So yeah, I think we obviously still haven't seen actual gameplay footage of this guy here, but I think that's a pretty cool theory. And you know, it should mean that the other kind of trainers come to the Blueberry Academy as well. I think it's unlikely, just because they're like base game, and obviously we've got like new room for like new characters. I think the main kind of characters accompanying us in the DLC is going to be Carmine and Kieran, which are obviously the new sibling pair. So yeah, I'm not really expecting to see the other characters appear, but either way, that's going to be everything that I wanted to go over for today's video. What are your thoughts on all the returning Pokemon? Is your favorite Pokemon returning yet, or are you still kind of waiting for it? Like I say, it's been data mined, but that could be changed because obviously we all have that information about all the starters returning. But again, we don't know if that's going to be all in one DLC or both of them combined. And then, like I said, we have a bunch of other Pokemon that are still yet to return. But everything in that data mine, all of these Pokemon are in it. So obviously it's kind of giving more, I guess, a boost to that whole data mine, because there hasn't been one Pokemon that's popped up yet that the data mine said is in the game, and or the data mine said isn't in the game, but this has. So far so good in terms of like the Pokemon that have appeared so far. But let me know your thoughts on all of that. Let me know your thoughts on the Honedge situation as well. Do you think we are going to be seeing a new form of Honedge, or Honedge returning, or do you think it's just going to be a Clara situation? And then also, yeah, let me know your thoughts on the other characters potentially returning in the Blueberry Academy DLC as well. But yeah, that's going to be everything from me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace.